doesn't leave the backyard. I don't know, he sees Maverick not leaving the backyard, and so he's like, oh, well, I gotta stay here too. I don't know. My cat has picked up on a lot of things that the dog does since moving in with the dog. Like, my cat pants like a dog. Like, I kid you not. I have a video of church. After I was playing with him, he lays down and sticks his tongue out and starts panting, and I swear to God, it is the weirdest thing I have ever seen in my life. I've never seen a cat pant like that, but he sees the dog do it, so I guess. Oh, and now he's peeing outside, and he's lifting his leg up, and I swear to God, it is, I don't know what is happening to my cat. He's turning into a dog. Like, he'll fetch balls that I throw. Like, I have, like, really small, like, I don't know how to describe them. They're plastic. They have, like, they're hollow. They don't have anything inside. They're just, I'm not gonna be able to explain it, but I have balls for church, and I'll throw it, and he'll bring it back to me, and I keep joking to my dad, because Maverick is a hunting dog, because my dad likes to hunt, and I keep making jokes about church becoming a hunting cat, and he's like, absolutely not. So yeah, love movies, clearly. If I get any more animals, they'll be named after TV show or movie characters. This book was gifted to me, I believe, by a friend. This is called Sleeping with the Agent by Janita Lowe. I don't even like romance that much either, but I think she gifted it to me because my favorite TV show is based on a Navy SEAL character, and so she's like, oh,